Hey guys, what's up? So we are finally getting around to putting our survival kit in the stock of this Rossi RS22LR. I did do a review on this. If you want to check it out, this is a $99 rifle here. It's semi-automatic. It is clear, by the way, for anyone that is wondering, since we're going to be putting this survival kit in here. Let me show you guys real quick what kind of space we're working with. I don't know if you guys can see in there or not, but that's the space we're working with for the survival kit. And all you got to do is take off, if you're doing this to your very own, like for this one, it's just these two Phillips head screws that go in. So pretty simple to take it off. So real quickly, I'm going to go through what we have here. We'll start down here. We've got baby wipes, which these may not fit. I'm not sure. These are kind of thick, but it would be nice if we can fit those. We've got a Ziploc bag. We've got some alcohol wipes, hand sanitizing wipes. This is an insect repelling cream. This here is an ointment for burns and for cuts and stuff. Keeps them from getting infected. We've got some medicine here. This is for headaches, muscle aches, stuff like that. We've got some Band-Aids, about 3 or 4 inches of duct tape here. We've got our high velocity 22LR ammo. We've got our Lucas heavy duty gun oil here. It's in a nice little packet. We've got a few Q-tips here. A little over a square foot of this aluminum foil. We've got a short little pencil, a little whistle, some really strong cordage, probably about 12 foot or so right there. A miniature compass. It's small, but it works. We've got our ramen noodle chicken soup packet here. So it's just the seasoning, so you can have 4 or 5 soups. If you kill a squirrel or something, it'll make it taste a little bit better than a plain old squirrel. We've also got a little bit of salt, too, for that matter. We've got our stormproof matches here, which I did a review on these, so if you want to see them, check them out. They're really good matches. We've got some black tea here. We got a couple different razor blades options, which I'll show kind of when we go through them real quick. We've got 2 hooks, paper clip, 2 safety pins, 2 sewing needles. This here is a little survival handbook that came with a kit that this whistle came in, actually. It's the only whistle I got, so that's what we're going to work with if we put it in there. We've got some cotton balls, 2 rubber bands here, a little slim toothpaste, and a little toothbrush. So, what I'm going to do is put a lot of this loose stuff in our Ziploc bag, and then when we get it all up, I've got this paper towel here that I'm going to bundle it and strap it with the rubber bands. That way, like, for instance, if I put this in here and it's all loose, and oh, let me find it, guys. Here it is. If I put this in the stock, all right, guys, it just does not want to stay in there. All right, so if I put this in the stock, okay, we got it, and the gun's bouncing around, you can see how that is going to get a little annoying. So the point is to get it nice and snug in there so we don't have that rattle. So first off, all our sharp objects, we're going to put those, all the sharp ends, in these cotton balls. I'll try to put them all in one so we don't got it spaced out. So I'm going to put 2 hooks in there, because around here in the mountains you always lose a hook on one of these rocks. Both the safety pins, if I can manage to pick them up. Yes, I'm going to roll them over here. There we go. Get our other safety pin. You definitely want all these sharp ends put up somewhere. Alright, so let's get to our Ziploc bag. So we're going to put, let's see if I can get this all up. We're going to go ahead and put both of our alcohol pads. Those are going to be pretty important. Alright, we're going to put both our hand sanitizing things. Those will be nice to have. Insect repellent, definitely. Especially in these mountains where it's real moist and stuff. A lot of mosquitoes. This is definitely, yes. So basically that's going to be our little medic kit here. And we're going to put some other loose stuff in here too. Band-Aids. Let's see, cameraman, what do you think? 3 Band-Aids probably? Yeah, we'll do 3 Band-Aids. Yes, I think 3 Band-Aids is good. These are the good Band-Aids too, so I think 3 is enough. If you got a bigger injury than a Band-Aid, cut your shirt up or your pants legs. All right, so I'll move this out of the way. We don't need that anymore. Our duct tape, We'll go ahead and put that in here too. We don't want that getting wet. This is a definite, this has to go in the kit. Because if I actually do end up using this kit, I definitely am going to want that. Our aluminum foil. This doesn't necessarily have to go in the bag, but if I put it all in the bag nice and snug, I think it's going to just work better. Especially this stuff. I do not want that shaking around. So I'm going to try to put it in there. So far, we've got this pretty thick. Let's see if it's still going to... Okay, it still fits. Now, real quick too, we're going to go through these matches and get how many matches we're going to want here. So the cool thing about this match kit, we've got our 2 strikers here, but also they include, because these are waterproof matches, the strikers aren't waterproof. So they got 2 strikers in here that are sealed up. So if it gets wet, it's not going to matter because these are still protected. So these matches burn great too. So we're going to go through, these matches burn about 15 seconds each. So we're probably going to go with, let's see, there's 5. Let's do, I think 5's enough. Yeah, let's go with 5. So we'll put those in here too. Let's see here. We really don't want to break these. If it's not a huge deal if we do, but preferably not. I don't have a lighter around here, but if you can get one of the small mini Bic lighters, that would be perfect too to put in here as a backup. I'll probably end up doing that. I'll go buy one. But if you're doing this kit at home, go buy yourself one of those lighters. That'll be nice to have, so you don't got to use your matches. We're gonna put our this in here, if it'll fit here. Yeah, that's the dogs in the background, guys. So I told you I was going to show you these razor blades. So what we have here, this here is more of a shaving razor blade, but it's super sharp. This would be great for skinning fish or something. And then there's this one, which is a really, let's see if we can get it out. If not, yep. Okay, there we go. This here is a really good solid razor blade, and it's got a nice little handle. So this would be great for chopping just small stuff up, food and stuff like that. This is definitely not a something to be chopping limbs with. You could probably put a small knife in here. The problem is it's probably going to be rattling around, and that's what I'm trying to avoid. Chances are, though, if I was taking this out or something, I would have a backpack that would have a knife, or I'd have a knife on me. So the knife is not really a big deal for me. But I am going to go ahead and put both these blades in there because they'll be great for filleting fish or something if you get a fish. Obviously, our little compass has got to go in there. I don't know if it'll survive the torture or not. Our whistle, probably not going to put in there, to be honest. We'll put our safety pins in there. We'll put this in there too, our paper clip. See if we can cram this in there. Yep, we can cram that. All right, guys, our whole kit may actually fit in this little bag here. Our tea, I think we can get that to fit in here as well. Tea, this is, so if you notice, some of these items that I'm going to put in here are more comfort items. They're not necessary for survival. I mean, tea, yes, it'll definitely help, I guess, but it's more of a comfort item than it is a survival item. For instance, this pencil, this will be great for taking notes. This paper came in another survival kit, so you've got some survival tips on here and it's got all kinds of tips, for a lot of first aid tips, and you got note paper on either side. So taking notes could be nice in a survival situation. Definitely a nice comfort item, I guess. Leave notes for people or put our pencil in there. Alright, so obviously in a survival situation, your gun's going to get dirty if you're shooting it a lot. For instance, this gun here does have a little 10-round single stack magazine. And I got this gun oil here. This actually came brand new with this gun in the box. This gun or a 12 gauge, can't remember which. But it's nice to have, so we're going to take this, and these Q-tips are going to be for cleaning it. Basically, just cleaning your action and your right here, the beginning of your barrel there. Getting that cleaned up. if you have to, if it starts to jam. It's better than nothing. It's not gonna be the best thing in the world, but it sure beats nothing. All right, so we'll put our cube tips in there if they'll fit. We actually, I don't know, we may not have to wrap this. It may fit snug all on its own here. I don't know that baby wipes are gonna work, but we don't. I think on the toothpaste, what do you think? You think we should pass on the toothpaste? So this is kind of a comfort item. I don't know. Let's see how this fits in here, and then we'll go from there. Okay, that's going to be nice and snug. So I don't think I'm going to do the toothpaste, but obviously we want cotton balls in there. Got to have our fire tender here. So I'm going to we'll have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Total will be about 6 cotton balls. All right. Now, the real challenge is to see if we're going to be able to close this thing up or not. We got it so packed, I don't know that it's going to seal, but I think we can get it to work here. Try to if I can just shove that down. There we go. All right. If it doesn't seal, guys, it's not a huge deal, I guess. Be nice if it would. Let's see. Come on. Okay. I think we got it. We got it sealed. So what I'll do is just wrap our rubber bands around it. Rubber bands could be handy for a few things here. So I should just start selling Ziploc survival kits. So we got a pretty good survival kit here, guys. It's all wrapped up real good. Now we're gonna see if we can get it in here. It would have been cool to put the baby wipes in. I don't think those are going to fit because this here is pretty big on its own. Oh, wow. All right. Well, let's see here. We're going to have to probably go this end. Oh. All right. I'm going to have to go down here for a sec, guys. That's going to fit just flush with the stock. Oh, there we go. All right. So our kit is very secure. We don't have to worry about any rattle. So I'm going to put it back on and we'll shake it and see how it does. Let's see here. Thank you. Apologize for the dogs in the background, guys. They find a way to interrupt the video every time. Alright. I'm going to work both sides a little at a time. You don't really have to do that, but that's what I'm going to do. I know a big question you guys are probably going to have is how am I going to get my survival kit if I don't have a Phillips head? Well, I guess it's going to be a good idea to keep one of these in the hunting bag, just a small cheap one. And for some reason you absolutely don't have one, just find a way to break the back off. You don't gotta have it. If it's life or death, I'll break it right on off. That's what I'll do. Well, that's a good thing, I guess, about having a $99 rifle. If it gets a little broken, it's not the end of the world. Alright, guys, I think this is gonna work great. Alright. Sorry if this video is a little long, guys, but rigging a whole survival kit's not the easiest thing in the world. Let's see. Guys, there's absolutely no give at all. So we've got a nice survival kit here in the stock. And nobody's even going to know it's there. But so if you're in a group survival situation, you get stingy, nobody's even know you even have any supplies. But anyways, guys, I really hope you liked the video. If you liked it, we got a couple more guns we're going to do. And if you like it, we'll maybe show those on some videos too. But anyways, guys, make sure you like, subscribe. Thanks, guys.